Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us on our weekly Hangout. I am Claudia Vasquez, Double Diamond from Las Vegas.
Hi, I'm Nikki Bowles from Tennessee, now living in Florida. Double Diamond.
Hi, I'm Carissa out of New Jersey, Double Diamond.
And before we get started, I want to, because I always forget and we always do it at the end, anyone that is live, make sure you check in on the post that I'm about to do on the event um, so we could give you guys your shout out. And we're going to jump right in. Chris is going to talk a little bit about her story today.
All right. Thank you so much, Claudia. Welcome everyone tonight who will hang out. Welcome guests that we have on the line tonight. We would like to welcome all of you guys. Thank you so much for joining us and being here with us. We're going to basically just give you a little bit of information. I'm going to give you information first about my story, about my journey with It Works. I've been with the company now 3 years this month, so I'm excited about that, and I still feel like I've just joined this company. That's the excitement that I actually have with it, because every day is a new day. Every day is a new adventure, a new journey, and I just completely love it. When I first joined in 2012, I basically joined based off of an opportunity call listening on the phone, and it was just so appealing to me hearing about a new product and then hearing about the amount of money that can be made on the financial side to then give me that freedom that I was actually looking for to actually help out with being a single mom and with my two kids. I have two boys that's now 3 and 9, and hearing about the company, I was like, wow, I'm ready. I'm ready to jump in and do it. So I got excited about this business. I started having wrap parties. I started making money from one of the ways that we get paid, which is our wrap cash. That's our instant money that we make, which I love and excited about. And from there, I was actually able to get to our first rank in the company, which is executive, within my first month, actually. And then from there, I was able to get to our next rank that we have, which is Ruby, which we'll be talking to you guys a lot more about tonight. I actually thought it took a lot longer, but looking back, I got there the next month. So it only took me 2 months to get to Ruby. Now, looking back on this journey from now to back then has definitely took me a long way. Next month will be a year that I've been officially my own boss and with no employer. I'm now able to travel as I choose, be with my kids more often, have that freedom that I'm looking for with the company, and meeting so many new people, all these new friends now. I met Claudia as well as Nikki through this company actually within the last 6 months, and we became so close. So it's not just a new business venture that you're in by yourself. You're actually in it with now a new family, a lot of new friends, and I just absolutely love the journey. I love how I'm able to help people. I love how I'm able to see my new teammates join and have that excitement, and see more people daily being able to say goodbye to their boss and be able to live this journey the same way that myself and Nikki and Claudia live it. It's just an amazing feeling to have, and it continues to keep me going daily and be able to be around these great positive people. So, on that note, like I just mentioned about two of the ranks, we actually had people last month that promoted to those ranks. So I'm going to actually congratulate a couple of people that promoted to the rank of executive and Ruby. First, I want to congratulate Joy. Joy promoted double last month. She promoted to executive and Ruby in the same month. So I want to congratulate you, Joy, on doing that. That is amazing. That is an amazing accomplishment. So we would love to congratulate you on that. An average Ruby will make somewhere around $599 a month. A lot of people need just that much a month to be able to go about their financial, just to have that little bit of ease with life. $500 a month can do that for you, and that's what that Ruby bonus does. That Ruby rank does. So congratulations to you, Joy. Also, we want to congratulate Alicia for hitting the rank of Ruby. We want to congratulate Allison for hitting the rake of Ruby. And we also want to congratulate Hunter for hitting the rake of, of executive. Congratulations, you guys. And we also have other accomplishments as well. There's one other person, but while everyone is still chiming in about those accomplishments, I'll now pass it over to Miss Nikki Boyles from Tennessee via Florida.
Oh my goodness. I'm so excited to just be back with you girls. I've missed a couple of these due to family and calls with my team. I'm so excited to just be back and hang out with you. So thanks for having me back. But I am Nikki Bowles. I'm Double Diamond. This journey has been insane for me. I've been in 2 years. And 2 years ago, actually, it's been 26, 27 months ago, I was actually going through foreclosure, and there was no money left. My husband was a subcontractor. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 3. I homeschooled them, and so it was a very time-consuming day with being with them and just being a mom in general, but, you know, homeschooling, and there wasn't really a way for me to go back to work unless it was 3rd shift only on the weekends. And that's when my husband was actually going to be home. So he worked as a subcontractor, which was based off of contracts and weather. And in 2012, it was just really crappy. So we actually were facing losing our home. And It Works actually found me through an acquaintance at church. And I actually thought it was a pretty big scam, and I basically told my friends that were using it, don't use that product. And then they showed me their pictures and told me that it did work, and then I was blown away, and then I really wanted to try it, but I didn't have any money. So I was offered to have a party, and I basically do what everybody that doesn't have money at the holidays and say, oh, well, after the holidays, you know. And then I watched her on Facebook make a post about going to the store and having wraps, and I watched all the people that I knew and loved in town start commenting that they wanted these wraps. So I basically kept watch, and then I watched 2 hours later her come back and say she made $200 in wrap cash. So I was blown away, and of course I had to know more. I had to have $350 in a little over 2 weeks to get to keep my house from going to the irreversible part. It was just basically like a partial payment and fees and things like that. So knowing that she just made $200 in an hour and a half, 2 hours, like that was crazy to me. So I contacted her. Long story short, I was able to join for free. So if you're wanting to know how to join for free, get back with the person that invited you, and they can explain how to pre-sell your wraps. And I basically completed step 2 that we're going to talk about within 3 days of joining the business. It was before my kit ever got to my house, and I sold all of those wraps immediately, and within a week and a half I had my $350 to keep my house out. Then I kept booking parties and pre-selling those wraps for parties, which bought my kids a Christmas that they weren't going to have. 3.5, okay, so then Ruby, right? We're going to hit Ruby first. So I joined in December. I hit Ruby in February. So less than 2 months, and I was Ruby. And it was the biggest deal to me because that's all I needed was a couple $100. And to know at Ruby there was an average of $599, I was really blown away. A month and a half later, I went Diamond. And I think we're going to talk a little bit about Diamond in a little while, but I went Diamond, and then 6 months into the business, I was able to retire my husband from his job. And so since 6 months in, we have both now been full-time stay-at-home parents to our 3 kids. This is all that we do. It Works is it. And it's been the biggest blessing ever. I just can't tell you how big of a blessing it has been in my life and for my team. And it's not rocket science, and it doesn't take what I thought was a special person to make money in network marketing. We're all special in God's eyes, but I'm really not anything that you would consider special. You know, I'm not a sorority sister. I wasn't really popular. I was just me. And so I was really shocked that I could be successful with this. And it's just proven fact that anybody can do this. You just have to love what you're doing and talk to people. So that's kind of my story in a nutshell. Anything else that I missed, Claudia? I love that we have like Princess Carissa. Oh, like I'm like so missing out right now.
Let me.
That's the great part about this business.
What is happening right now?
We get to have so much fun, and we get to at the same time make money. We get to at the same time help people. It's just a blessing to do all this at one time.
It really is. I mean, think about it. I was telling somebody today that was looking at our company, and I said, you know, I don't even know how many people on my team right now, but out of everybody that I signed, everyone was a stranger except for literally like 4 or 5 people that I knew before It Works. And every single person on my team is now one of my best friends. They're my family members. We pray together. We cry together. We laugh together, we celebrate together, and I love them, and I'm so thankful that they're in my life. So you're right. I mean, I love you girls. We're not even on the same team. For those of you that don't know what team structure looks like, we don't make money off of each other. We just met each other through this business, and we became like rap besties, I guess.
And it's totally awesome. Okay, I have a question for everyone that's watching us. I just got a message saying that you guys couldn't hear us. Anyone having problems hearing us, send me a quick private message or on the event, just so we know that maybe it's just the one person that has to restart. Because on our end, everything seems fine. And, okay, well, I haven't got anything, but I'm assuming you guys can hear us. Carissa, can you log into your phone to see if you can hear me?
Okay.
Because my phone is updating.
Mine is dead. I love the crown that's like hanging off Carissa's head right now.
Everything seems fine.
Yes. Good.
Okay. All right. So now it's my turn. Yay!
Yay! I don't know how to do the effects, so I'll just clap. Yay!
Wait, I got you.
Okay. So a little bit about me. Now, all of you guys have already seen most of our stories that we posted, which actually maybe we should do an update on it or repost them for the new people that just joined. So I'm Claudia Vasquez, Double Diamond from Las Vegas, and I signed up as a distributor September 12, 2012. I'm a single mom of 2 kids, and most months there was a lot of month left over after all the money was gone. Majority of the months, me and the kids would survive off of Top Ramen for the last few days of the week because that's all Mama could afford. It was really hard times. But I've always been a very hard worker, and I've always either tried to find a job or do something to help the house out. So when It Works fell onto my lap, I actually prayed it into my life. I don't know if you guys have ever feel like there's no other way. So I fell on my knees and I prayed and I asked God to save me because I didn't know how I was going to feed my kids, how I was going to pay the rent and the bills, etc. And so I found this on Facebook. I did a lot of research on it. And everything I saw, I fell in love with the company. I fell in love with the compensation plan. And I just jumped right in. Honestly, I signed up. It took me a few weeks. I would probably say like a little bit over a month to save the money to become a distributor. See, there was no distributors in town. So I didn't have anyone that would give me the amazing idea like Nikki to sign up with zero down. So I saved up the money, asked to borrow money from anyone that would give me $5 to borrow, and I signed up. And I was blessed with an amazing team, which is the McFarland team, which I know God sent Melody McFarland directly to me as my guardian angel. And she guided me, and I worked, but I was far. She's in Tennessee, I'm in Las Vegas. So we had a text, phone call, communication system. She came, trained me, and that was it. I pretty much had to do it on my own. I didn't know what I was doing. I will be completely honest. I had no idea what I was doing. I just went and I wrapped people because that's what Mel told me to do. She said, just go and put the wrap on people. So I did, and I signed a bunch of customers, but I wasn't understanding the whole promoting thing until I came to conference. I came to conference in January, and by February I promoted to executive, and by April I promoted to Ruby. That was a big accomplishment to me. I mean, it was amazing. The moment I learned to make rubies, I was able to pretty much put together any other level in the comp plan, which is what amazed me. You know, the basics of our business is the ruby. So if you learn to put a ruby together, you're going to be able to grow all the way up to an ambassador just by making rubies. I did stay in Rubyville for about 11 months, and then I promoted to Double Diamond. So I kind of made a leap from Ruby to Double Diamond, but it was amazing, and I've learned to love my journey, and I've been blessed to have some amazing women in my life, like Nikki and Carissa. And then we have Kristen and Lauren that even if we're cross-country, we support each other. And I think that's one of my favorite parts. I mean, don't get me wrong. The money is amazing. I love me the money. But the friendship, the fun, and the freedom we have in this business is amazing. I love it. I wouldn't give it up for anything. And so that's a little bit about my story. Anything else you would like to know, Miss Carissa?
Yes, tell us a little bit about this Ruby bonus that they have came out.
The Ruby bonus. I am so excited about that. Oh, okay. So like I said, the basics of all of our structure is rubies. They came out with a $500 Ruby bonus. You have to anyone that signs up as a distributor from January 1st through March 31st and promotes to the level of Ruby within 60 days, correct? Yes.
Yeah, it's the first two calendar months. So since February is no longer a full month, they get February for free, and then they'll have all of March and all of April.
Yep. So if you signed up in January, any part of January, as long as it was in the 1st of January, if you signed up January 2nd on, then you have all of February and all of March to promote to Ruby, and you get the $500 bonus. This is a bonus additional to the $599 average commission of Ruby level. Now, if you signed up in February, from the 2nd on, you'll have all of February, you'll have all of March, and you'll have all of April, which is amazing. Trust me, you guys can do this. I don't have a Ruby chart on me because I'm kind of sitting in the living room, but we should totally.
I'll go get it. I have one.
Okay. It's really, really, really easy. You guys just have to work. I mean, nothing in this company comes free. We all have to work for all of our promotions, but trust me, this is probably one of the easiest promotions you'll be able to do and the easiest bonus you'll be able to earn. $500. That's, considering the commission, that's $1,000 just to promote to Ruby. And you'll be helping your friends who's also becoming distributors with you, because one of them is going to become an executive, which means the following month she'll probably promote to Ruby as well. So I'm excited about the Ruby bonus. Let me see what else. Are we?
Okay, I'm back.
Another great thing.
Nikki, your camera's off.
I know. I'm trying to get like situated. I'm sure nobody wanted to like be drunk watching my computer fly around on my lap. My
Oh,
kids are
oh.
so loud in the other room that I'm sitting in my bed, so it's the most comfortable spot. So this is the Ruby chart. Wait, wrong way. There we go. So the little red circle, it says you, and under you are 3 friends or family members. Usually we say something like sister, cousin, best friend. So think along those terms. And then right here, which is called an executive, this person comes in and gets on fire and starts doing exactly what you did. And then they're going to bring in 2 people. So let's just say they bring in their sister and their cousin. Now you have just structured yourself, Ruby. Not everybody's family is supportive of them when they come in. I know mine was not. So like I said, most of my people were acquaintances or friends, but basically I got really excited when I got started, and I said, I just joined this company and this is what it does, and I would show them my phone and they'd say, how did that happen? And you know, and I was like, I don't know, I put this wrap on and I drank water and it was awesome, but I'm already making money and you should just make money with me. And they were like, okay. So we built together, and that's basically how we got started, and how I think that most of us grow so quickly is you get in and you get really excited and you just go tell all your friends. So right there again, it's Ruby is 5 people. Can y'all see that? Is that right? Can you see? Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, so is it my turn to talk about like the really exciting thing? Or is it Chris's turn?
Oh, are you excited about the same thing I'm excited about?
Well, I just ran to the kitchen so that I could like grab my little special thing that I've stared at for the last 3 weeks. Are we talking about it now?
Oh, yeah. I think it's time.
Okay. So while we were at Limelight, which is our conference, anytime It Works has ever released a product, nobody has ever had a chance to try it. We've always just been teased with it until Nate's released. And they totally brought it. And we had a big blacklight party, which was amazing. And they let us try our brand new energy drink. I don't know about you guys, but I hate energy drinks. Hate them. My husband's a Red Bull fanatic, loves them, like has them all day long. And they're so bad for you. And I was so glad to see that this was good for you. It's got juice concentrates in it. It does have a little bit of caffeine, but I can tell you when I tried it, it was like fruity with a little bit of carbonation, no aftertaste. About 10 minutes in, not even really realizing it, I felt very awake, and there was no crash. So it's very, oh look, Claudia's got hers. It's very different than energy drinks on the market where it has a terrible aftertaste and then you have this major crash. So, I mean, like, how cool is this can, though, right? I mean, for those of us that are already in the business, this is, like, cool for a man or a woman, and it's like nothing else that's on the market. People are going to ask you, you know, what this is. And the fact that our energy drink is called nothing more than energy, I mean, come on. That's like our marketing department. They're awesome. They just rock. But you know, it really doesn't have all the bad stuff in there, and I know y'all cannot probably even see that. Can y'all see that? Can you really? Wow, that's really good. So I'll try to post some pictures in the group or something for those of y'all that haven't seen it. But I am.
To throw something in your face though. That's an empty bottle of energy. Mine's still new.
Shut up! How did you get that? I'm so jealous right now.
I'm saving it for one of the end of month days, you know.
Yeah, mine's
It's
empty.
celebration.
I'm so sad.
Yield.
You stink. So March the 5th is supposed to be the launch date for this product. And if you guys have seen a few of the promotions going around on all of us crazy people's timelines, we've been like begging our CEO to release it early because, I mean, come on, we're going for these bonuses that we're about to talk about. And we need some more energy. And I know that I have a line of people that are so ready to try this product. And I just can't wait to get my hands on it. It was so yummy and it was so good. And being a mom of 3 and not always getting a whole lot of sleep or, having to run here and there, I'm so excited. Is there anything else about this great product that we want to talk about? Carissa, do you have anything?
Actually, no. You pretty much covered it about that.
I have
I
one
mean,
thing.
go ahead.
Okay. So in 2012, I got diagnosed with chronic liver disease. And my doctor told me if I touched another rock star, I would die. Well, he didn't really say that, but pretty much it was bad. I can't have energy drinks. And even a sip of them would get me pain, like my liver will swell, even just a little tiny sip of Rockstar or Red Bull or anything. Well, when we were in conference, I couldn't say no to this. I couldn't. So I had the little sample that they gave us, and I will say it did not give me that jittery, oh, my liver is about to die feeling that I normally would get. And I felt amazing, and it tasted really good. Did not have that energy drink aftertaste at all.
My
So
can doesn't smell anymore. I'm really sad about that.
I'm in love with my energy.
I know, like, did y'all realize, like, when we walked up to that table and there was, like, energy everywhere, it is kind of like a Mountain Dew type color, okay? So it is that yellowy type color. But it smelled like a fruit village or something.
Yeah.
Like pear, yeah. Pear was like, it smelled so good. And, oh my gosh, it was so, so good. Yeah, my can smelled for a while, but it doesn't smell anymore. It makes me sad.
Now, if any of you guys have been following Pam Souter's page, she mentioned something, and this is the first time we talk about it. She mentioned something about a sample, like something that there's going to be available.
Yeah.
Yep. You're supposed to you're supposed to crop that picture, the energy picture of the girl that's at the starting line, and it says like energy, and it has the can on the side, and take the girl out and put yourself in there. So I've done one. Several of the other girls on my team have done one. Some of them are hilarious. Like, some of them are so funny. You think, I'm so jealous of you right now, it's not even funny.
Just thought I would throw it out there,
Well,
okay, Krista, you're next.
All right. Well, for you guys that are on as guests, and also for distributors as well, another great thing that was announced at conference was these amazing double the good bonuses. We are so excited about that because it is something that no matter where you are in the company, you're able to get these bonuses. Now, we are double diamonds, but when we first hit diamond, we were able to get the
future ambassadors.
The bonus, huh?
I said we're double diamonds, future ambassadors.
Yes, I love that one. Yes.
I know that.
But we were able to get the good bonus, and back at that time, the good bonus was $10,000, which was paid at $400 a month for 25 months. Well, now when someone hits diamond, it's $20,000. It's double. So now that's $800 additional a month. Yeah, you gotta get on the sound effects, Claudia. And when you hit the rank of double diamond, which is what we are, double diamond, it's $30,000.
My husband's about to hit his double this month.
Wow.
30 grand.
And when you hit the rank of triple diamond, the bonus used to be $25,000, but now it's $50,000. And there's more. There's more ranks. There's presidential diamond. When you hit that rank, you get $100,000. And there's more. You hit the rank of ambassador, which is the top rank in the company. $150,000. There's people that have hit 2, 3, 4 ranks at one time in a continuous amount of months and earned all of those bonuses. Can you imagine how much extra money, how much extra residual money a month that's put in your pocket? How much debt you're able to pay off with that? An extra $500 a month will do that. An extra $1,000 a month will definitely do that for you. This company has unlimited possibilities for you, unlimited income that can be made. All it takes is $99 to start. That's all it takes. $99 to get started. You get your website started, and from there, you continue to take off with this business like we did. I mean, we have so much fun doing this business like we've been doing with you guys on the phone, on the Google Hangout tonight. And it's so exciting. It's so exciting to have fun at the same time that you're helping people. At the same time, you're making money. It's just beneficial to everybody. We love this. We love this. We get to have fun with everybody. It's so amazing. So I'm excited about these bonuses. I'm excited about all these guests we have on the line tonight. Claudia, are you able to say a quick shout out to everybody that's on tonight?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's one other one. There's another bonus. I'm sorry. I was in the effects. There's another bonus which was added. Now this is a new bonus. This bonus wasn't out before. This is something they just added this year. But before that, there's a Black Diamond bonus. Black Diamond is a rank that comes after Ambassador. When you, in 6 consecutive months, receive $100,000 in commission, you reach the rank of Black Diamond. We have only 2 Black Diamonds in this company. We have over 70,000 distributors, and only 2 are reached Black Diamond. I mean, we'll be next, but you still have possibilities with this company, and it's amazing. And then now it got to the point where he did something even better by making a double ambassador bonus, a double ambassador rank. That's for any ambassador to hit ambassador and then start all over again and work their way to ambassador again. Just to give you that challenge to be able to go for it and see if you can do it twice. That's amazing. That's an amazing challenge. And I know a lot of people are going for that, and it's amazing.
It's so crazy that, I mean, to know that, for those of you guys that don't know, It Works is a debt-free company. So basically, I like to tell people, obviously there's more bills than that, but basically I tell people they pay us and they pay utilities. Everything else they do is cash, savings or cash. So they're constantly finding ways to give back to organizations, and they're constantly finding ways to give back to us. I mean, who does that? I mean, we have 70,000 distributors in this organization. Do you all have any idea how many rubies we have now and how many people are coming in and going to hit ruby, and every single one of them is going to get a $500 cash bonus on top of their commissions? It's so amazing. Like, who does that? If you had 5 friends and brought 5 friends in and they all went ruby in their first 2 calendar months, which is totally possible. We all said that, we did that really quickly. That's all 5 of your friends are getting a $500 cash bonus on top of their other bonuses, on top of their wrap cash, and on top of their commissions. That's $2,500 in bonus money just paid out to your 5 friends. Like, that's insane. Like, that is, I mean, and then for them to take our good bonuses that we've already, like, achieved and ran for, but to double those, knowing that there's going to be more people that hit them, and they love us that much. I mean, it's so crazy. They always have our best interest at heart, and they're always looking out for us first and foremost. And I just think that it just really speaks volumes of what kind of company, we're with. They care about us. They don't care necessarily about, of course, they care about them making money, but it's not the first focus. So I'm so excited to be a part of this with you guys. We're so blessed. But, I mean, we're going to be ambassadors, and then we're going to have the ability to do it all over again when we're seasoned and build a whole nother ambassador. I mean, come on. It's amazing.
Yes, and I was waiting to see if we had anyone else to respond, but we also have one other person that promoted last month to the rank of executive, Becca, congratulations. I hope you're all listening. Congratulations on reaching the rank of executive. Like we said, that's that milestone step towards getting to where you want to go. You have to go through each rank to get to ambassador. So, congratulations, congratulations.
That is so awesome. All these promotions are amazing. It's so exciting to see all of these youngins promoting. Makes me feel so proud. At least we're doing something to help everyone. All right, so now it's shout out time because we got
Oh,
some peeps.
I'm sorry. One quick thing. Go ahead and do your shout outs while I work on that.
All right. Well, shout out time. Because we have some awesome peeps on the Hangout that decided to join us live. Let's see. We have Rachel Grace. Thank you for helping me and sending me that message about we're able to hear. Thank you for joining us. Becca, thank you and congratulations. Christy Mullins, Kristen Nicole Langley, Heather, Jessica, Tiffany, Kira, Rhonda Thompson, Natalie Hughes, Julie, Stevie Faulkner, Candace Blunt, Linda Exum, Tamika Jones, Lacey Wade, Erica Gibbs, Nikki, Catherine, welcome. Amy, thank you so much for joining us. And I saw a few more here. Tiffany Miller, Christy Mullins, I think I already mentioned you. Tanya, thank you so much for joining us. Dawn, I hope you were able to get on. I know you were having problems. This is really exciting for us because this is a whole bunch of people that are on with us tonight, and all of you guys are going to promote. I know it. And I cannot wait when we could celebrate every single one of you guys next month. Hear that? Next month. And don't forget to get your book. Do you guys have your book already? Yes. The book is amazing. I started reading today.
It's so good. I've been in it for a week, and I'm trying to read like a little bit each night, like a portion or a whole chapter, but it is so good. And then for those of you that are in the Double the Good group, Mel put out there like a paragraph, like an explanation of the book and why it changes. But when you actually click on that document, I don't know how else to explain it, the document that's at the bottom, and open it up, and it's like things that you're supposed to read over yourself. Claudia, explain what you, before we close, explain what you're thinking about the book so far, because I love it, but I want to go through just a couple of things that Mel put on this document, or maybe I haven't finished the book, so it might be in the end of the book, but I read over them today, and I was just blown away. Like, how can you not feel better about what you're doing?
So this document, and I'm only in chapter 2, but these are really small chapters. I mean, I read chapter 1 in like a bathroom visit. So chapter 2.
That is like TMI for all these people that are on here with us right now.
We have guests.
Honesty. I have kids. Most people do. My bathroom visits are when I get away from my kids. So.
Wait a minute, your kids don't follow you to the bathroom? Mine do.
Oh, I lock them out. They're big, though. They can't stick their hands under the door anymore. Okay, carrying on. So, the way it works is you have to, she did a document, she posted a document on our group. You could print the document out or read it from there. And how you're supposed to repeat everything that's on there 3 times a day. I know it might seem a lot. She also suggested you could record yourself saying them and then just play it 3 times in the day. Now, I know all of you guys have been watching that Friends on Netflix, because I don't know if you guys remember, there was an episode where Joey was listening to a recording, a motivational recording, and at night. And I always thought that was really funny. But anyway, that reminded me of that. A lot of people do that. They'll go to sleep listening to motivational stuff. Just make sure it's for the right sex, because I think he was listening to a female one, and things were kind of funny. Anywho, you can record, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to record myself saying all of those things. And I know in the Diamond group, she also asked for other suggestions of what else we could say. So I know we're going to be adding more affirmations to that list, which is awesome. I mean, I read through it, and I was just happy by reading it. And saying it out loud. There's a power in speaking these, not just reading them, but actually speaking. There's a power in that sense. I'm sure there's an explanation for it, but you guys should totally do it. I started today, and it's awesome. Maybe that's why I'm so happy. I don't know.
I think you're right though. I'm 100% on board with the speaking thing. Like, you know, we pray and things, you know, we pray and sometimes we pray in our head, but to actually like verbally speak things out. So I wanted to, I'm not going to read the whole thing because there's quite a few of them, but I wanted to take just a couple and just kind of give you guys an idea of what we're actually doing here. But it says, I can do anything I believe I can do. I've got it, and every day I get more of it. I have talent, skills, and ability. I set goals and I reach them. I know what I want out of life. I go after it and I get it. People like me and I feel good about myself. I have a sense of pride in who I am and I believe in myself. Nothing seems to stop me. I have a lot of determination. I turn problems into advantages. I find possibilities in things that other people never give a chance. I have a lot of energy. I think we all have a lot of energy. We might need to tone that part down. I have a lot of energy. I'm very alive. I enjoy life, and I can tell it, and so can others. I keep myself up, looking ahead and liking things. One of the other ones that I really loved was roadblocks don't bother me. They just mean that I'm alive and running, and I'm not going to stand still for anything. So those are just a couple of the things that are on this list, and there's probably like what, 20 more or something, like 20 more sentences. So, but they're so powerful, and I'm with you. I'm gonna take my phone and use the voice recorder, and I'm gonna play it every day, especially when we feel like we're in that zone of it's just not gonna happen, or I'm not bringing in people like I should, or you know, whatever. So I think it's genius.
Yes, I love it. Love, 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 love it. I'm excited. So make sure you guys post on our on the post that you guys already got the book, and it's really cheap. You can get it used for like a penny plus $3 shipping and handling, or you can get the digital form, which is the way I have it. I have it on my iPad and on my phone for $5. $5 and like 60 cents or 30 cents or something like that.
Yeah, it was super.
It is amazing. And one more shout out that I believe, actually there's two more shout outs. Jessica, who is Becca Yates' personal distributor, welcome. And Falaki, right? Yes? Okay. Welcome to our Hangout. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, one other thing. I just want everybody to make sure they understand that, you know, we've all been in a certain amount of time. It's been 3 years, 2 years and some months for Nikki, and how long, Claudia? A year and how long?
2 years and 4 months for me.
2 years and 4 months. So you know, where we are right now with this business, it took a lot of hard work to get here. It's fun. It's a learning process. It was definitely rough times, great times, things like that. So it's not all a nice smooth road, but we want you guys to understand that if you put your all into it, your 100%, you will definitely get that back out of it. You have to make sure that that this is something that you're ready to put your 100% into, because we're ready to give you back that same 100% and help you. It took us all different point in times to get to these rates. Everybody doesn't move at a fast pace. Like Claudia said, she was Ruby for a while. So everybody doesn't move at the same pace, but we all can get there with that same inspiration, that same motivation, doing these different self-development tips and things to grow yourself personally and be able to be that person that you want to be, so that when you get to these levels, you're able to understand it, you're able to help others also get to those levels, and from there promote yourself to continue to more and more from there. Because it's definitely a journey. Even if we hit those ranks of leadership, it has been a journey for us on a mental basis to be ready for it. So we're ready to help you guys. Just be coachable. Learn from us, see our mistakes, let us tell you our mistakes so that you understand them and learn from them and continue on with your journeys. And hopefully you'll get there on a faster pace than we did. But if you don't and it's a slower pace, that's no problems either. You just oh gosh, you can sure make a serious you can sure start something funny. But just, I lost my train of thought. I'm gone.
You're
Sorry.
right,
Attention
though. I
span
mean,
is gone.
you're so right, Carissa, though. I mean, a diamond in the natural world, like in our, like in a ring, is a piece of coal that stood the pressure, and it's withstood a lot of pressure, and that's what brings it out. And don't get me wrong, you guys know, not every diamond is flawless. So, it takes a lot of pressure to even get to the diamond rank in it works. I mean, you're going to go through some trials and you're going to go through some struggles, but the ones that withstand it and keep pushing forward are the ones that come out shining. I just watched or listened to a call today of a girl that went diamond in a month. Like, she just got to work. And then I listened to the Monday night call with Pam Souter, and didn't it take that seriously? Do y'all see that right now? Do y'all see her? Was it Monday? Was the girl on Monday night? It took her 21 months to go diamonds, and then no, it took her 24 months and a couple of days to go diamond, and then from diamond it took her another 21 months to go presidential. So in 4-ish years, she's now a top money earner in the company and a presidential diamond. So what happened is she didn't give up, and she kept going. So not everybody's journey is easy. Yes, there are people that come in and have a network, and they might be like a superstar in their town, and everybody just follows their bandwagon. And so when they join, everybody seems to join with them. Don't look right and don't look left. Look at your journey and own it, and reach out for help if you need it. If you feel like you're struggling in an area, definitely reach out. I know for me, you would not know this, but I was too much of a talker. I pushed people away. Shocker. But I mean, I was a word vomiter when it came to the business instead of keeping it simple. Y'all, I'd really come out of my shell. You wouldn't know that. You don't believe that for a minute, do you? So, but I mean, find out what your struggle is, and then build upon that. And as soon as you can find out what your struggle is and you can build on it, there's nothing that can stop you.
Absolutely. Now, I have one thing to say about that. And I heard this in the beginning of my journey, and I embraced it. Do not compare your chapter 1 to our chapter 6 or our chapter 10. Do not compare your journey to absolutely anyone. Embrace your journey, learn from it, and learn to love it. I love every aspect of my journey, the good and the bad, because it's got me to where I am now. And trust me, there's been a lot of bad. Just because we're laughing and loving life now doesn't mean it was always like that. Anything else you guys want to say before we close? No? Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining us. So happy to have you guys here, and I'm excited for February. I want to see all of you guys rocking out and rapping, everyone, and anyone that will let you. Have a great, great first week of February, everyone. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. I'll stop the broadcast this time.
Yeah, don't leave us like last week.